WEFM, the universe sound. Voice of the Man Bongo Prime representing for Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9. Huh?
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Rise and shine. Let's get ready to take on the day. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
And good morning to SVG. We are here with you for another day. It is our Activated Mornings program here on WEFM. In studio, it is
DJ Maka
and Roleza, all right? And we are here with you. It still looks like it's overcast. It looks like it's raining. And it looks like we're going to be in for a wet one today, a wet December morning, all right? So for those of you who have to get to wherever it is that you have to get to, we are hoping that you get there safely, okay?
All right, to that St. Vincent and the Grenadines, yeah, man. As Roleza said, it's a nice and cool morning here in SVG. We got just about 23 minutes on the downside of 7 o'clock. And this morning, of course, we're talking about what's the topic?
The new cabinet that has been sworn in. All right. So I'm not sure how many of you got a chance to look at it yesterday, but I did look at the swearing-in ceremony. Maka, you got a chance to?
No. I was on the road. Oh,
all right. Well, so new cabinet was sworn in yesterday afternoon, and the event happened at the Annisville Sporting compound.
Any surprises?
So let me tell you about my takeaways, right? That's why I had to run to go get my book, because I have my list, right? I have my list, folks. So some of the takeaways that I had is that I loved and appreciated the fact that it was held at the Annisville complex, right? Because it was an open space and it allowed for public attendance. And in allowing for public attendance, it was well attended, all right? Persons turned out in their numbers, and that was something that I don't think I've ever seen cabinet being sworn in an open space like that. But given the circumstances of this milestone for the NDP, I could understand why it took place where it did, right? In terms of an open atmosphere. And there was also that Thanksgiving aspect where gospel music was played after and persons were dancing and celebrating and enjoying themselves. So I totally enjoyed that, right? I also loved the fact that there was somebody who was doing sign language there, right? While the speeches were going on, etc., there was somebody signing. So that to me off the bat showed that there's inclusivity, right? In that.
So that will usually happen?
You know what? I was there thinking back to how often I saw it, and I think I only ever saw it once. Okay. I think I only ever saw it once. It might have been during COVID, but it was during a time of, I think, a national disaster. I can't remember which one, but where somebody was there was signing. But yesterday it happened at the swearing-in ceremony. So truly enjoyed seeing that, right? And the additional takeaway was the sermon by Pastor Brent. Now, if anybody has ever listened to a sermon by Pastor Brent, you know he comes with it, all right? He fully comes with it. So persons were there and they were listening to the message. And he also added at the end that Jesus is the core. Jesus has the whole place lift up. All right. Pointing on that part where the PM was asking to be lifted. So he ended with that. Another thing that I took away, which was commendable as well, was that Dr. Friday actually thanked the former prime minister and his cabinet for their previous work in office, you know. So
another thing that people will love as well is the VAT-free day.
Yes. What day is it?
It's the 19th, and guess what? It's a Friday.
It's a Friday. I know when he said that, people would love it. I was like, let me go see what day of the week this is.
It's a Friday. You're living up to your name. So.
Yeah, so the VAT-free. But I'm also wondering if that's the day when civil servants are getting paid, because I know that they normally get paid ahead of time. They don't get paid at the end of month in December. They get paid ahead of time. So I'm
guess
also
what?
wondering,
Double pay as well.
did
Bonus or double pay?
he announce that? He announced the VAT.
No, but that was in the promise.
Oh, I know. He did not make mention of when that bonus pay or double pay or however it's being phrased would be happening. He didn't mention that.
Yeah,
He just mentioned
he didn't mention it yesterday.
But you have to remember, Maka, right? The pledges that were made, apart from the VAT-free day, the pledges they have 60 days, So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily.
But you said before Christmas.
He said that. I know the pledges was in the first 60 days.
Okay, for 60 days. Okay.
You're right. Yeah, so he did not announce whether it's going to be a double pay bonus pay in this December salary, but he did announce the VAT-free day.
Okay.
Right?
So the bonus is not for Christmas. It's for the 60 days.
Okay, so how I'm trying to phrase this because we ain't trying to run ourselves into trouble here this morning, right? Remember that the pledges that were made, they have 60 days to fulfill the pledges. That's what they said, right? I did not hear an announcement of there being the bonus pay happening this month. So until that is announced, treading carefully here. All right. What was announced is that the VAT-free day is the 19th.
Let me bring in Nicole. Nicole, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It is lovely to see you and to meet you, DJ Maka.
All right, y'all don't know each other.
Today is the first day. Today I'm now discovering and knowing all about Maka. So good morning.
Good morning to you.
All right. So Nicole is with us Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All right.
Okay.
So she is our third co-host on those days. Okay. How are you, by the way, Nicole?
I am good. I am well rested and I am really thrilled to be here. Greetings to everyone who's listening, who's on air, who's on the live with us, and to the diaspora folks. I'm doing good today. I'm really well.
Okay. Happy to hear that. Is it raining?
It started. We're supposed to have rain until Thursday afternoon, I think it is.
Okay.
And it's overcast. But you know me, I love rain. So it doesn't matter, rain or shine, I am out there.
Okay.
What about you?
Well, I'm good. Over here, I think it's raining. It's overcast. It looks like it's also raining. I can't tell just from this vantage point. But
I know it rained a little bit last night at the
swearing in.
Swearing in, yes.
It rained this morning as well.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So any surprises regarding to
with
the portfolio and so forth?
So regarding the portfolios, to be honest, no, because in looking at what they were assigned to, the different ministries that they were assigned to, it's fitting, right? For me, it's fitting based on not just some of their experience, but also the things that they were, let's say, passionate about or involved with. So I can't really say for any of them, it was surprising. A new ministry was created. Well, some of the ministries were switched up or joined together, but a whole new ministry was actually created. And that is the one for Chevron John, which is social welfare, community empowerment, disaster management, and national heritage. Right. And this is something good to see. And while I was talking about the sign language and the inclusivity in terms of having somebody sign in at the ceremony yesterday, I was joking around with somebody, given the fact that Chevron John is from the northern end of the country. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the next time our national prayer or a prayer would be done in the Garifuna language, right? Because she's one of those persons who is advocating for the language to be taught in schools. So I'm happy to see that national heritage part. I was happy to see that included.
Ministry of Education. I was looking for either Honorable Nigel Stevenson or Andrew John.
Nigel Stevenson. And hold on, Maka. You serious?
Yeah.
Ministry of Education, Nigel Stevenson.
Yeah.
Listen, Ministry of Roads was supposed to be Nigel Stevenson.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why you say that?
Why I say that, Maka, is because whenever he goes to Parliament,
He always complain about roads.
he is always bringing up roads. So if it's anybody getting Minister of Roads, it had to be Nigel Stevenson. Listen, I had a good chuckle when it was a dog sitter because I said, you know what? If anybody was supposed to get that, it was him. Yeah.
What didn't surprise me is Major League Cup, Honorable Major League Cup.
That didn't surprise us, soul, Maka. Everybody could have tell you if you had bet money on that, he was not getting it. You lost your money yesterday, but that was not surprising at all, right?
And I hope the penalty come down on crime too. So.
Well, we would see. I think handling crime is not just about the minister, though. Comes back down to people. The citizens of the country, etc. I don't think it's just about who is in charge as either commissioner or as the minister, but we will see. All right. There's also another post the one for Kashak Cupid is youth, sports, culture, and creative industry. So I don't think that there was one a creative industry portfolio before. So I'm happy to see that. Yeah.
One of them that was circulated all around yesterday was Dr. Kishore Shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that he take Carlos' seat and he actually take over everything from Carlos.
Yeah, but I see that he's also included in maritime affairs, which to me are a little bit, but it's not to say that I'm not sure if exactly he has a background in this. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have a background in order to excel in a particular in a particular portfolio. So it's left to be seen what happens here with him and this particular one, right? But you're making mention of Kishore taking over from tourism. The same could also be said for Israel Bruce, agriculture.
Okay.
All right.
From Soboto.
From Soboto. Yeah. All right. So I don't think that what came up there was any bit of a surprise to most persons. As I said, for many of them, they are in portfolios that they seem to be comfortable with, or they have a background in. So we're looking to see how well they do. I noted that there are some persons commenting on the one for Daniel Cummins. So Cummins is health, wellness, and energy. Now, before I think it was health, Ministry of Health and the Environment. And persons are asking, did environment drop? Now, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be understood that environment falls under health. So I'm not quite sure, not quite clear. So maybe that would be explained or something might be said about it after. Yeah. So
the interesting thing is that environment falls under so many portfolios, because inside of social welfare, it is a big discussion around social welfare and disaster management. So I was thinking along the lines of Siobhan John. Particularly, maybe it's a shared portfolio because the environment is everybody's business. But I understand the specificity of it.
All right. Or it could also have fallen under the portfolio for Conroy Huggins because he's fisheries, marine conservation, and climate resilience. So environment could also fall under that ministry. So
because it's broad-based.
Yeah, no surprises over here for me, folks. None at all. Okay, so with that, we are going to head on out of this segment as it's 7:35 and head directly into today's traffic talk.